Mhm. Well, hello everyone. Hope you can see my screen. Thank you for joining us today. I'm going to show you how to use the community, and I'm just going to get started. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat or just speak up. Okay, so first going to show you how to log into the community. Typically, you will be logging in through your bmibook.com website, and then following a link to the community, you will already be logged in. In a case where doesn't happen and you land in this connect.bmibook.com site, you can either go to the website to log in or enter your email and request an access code, and that will be sent to your email. It's a 4-digit code that you can then enter in the following field and just click login. But right now I'm going to show you how to do the website login through the site. And I guess I was already logged in. So let's see if we can do that again. Of course. So I'm just going to open it in incognito. And you typically shouldn't only have to log in once, and then you wouldn't have to log in again. But you will enter your email and your password, and it will actually redirect you back into the community. So once you are in, you can browse through the homepage. In the homepage, you can start a discussion or just see recent discussions, other groups. This dashboard is basically just items that have the latest things that have happened. Next, I am going to show you the navigation. So the easiest way and the go-to is the left menu. Here you can see all your groups. So you can view the groups that you belong to. You can go to your profile, search, log out. You also have your top navigation where you can go back to the BMI book website, go to the homepage, and then see other help and term pages. There is also a drop down here that can take you to post a discussion, your profile, or to view your privacy settings. So you can also update your profile from here. Well, you can go to your profile by clicking the image or the other areas that I showed you before at the navigation under my account. This is actually going to take you back to the Novi or your BMI book member compass website, and you will have to update your profile here. You will have all your information. You can update your picture as well, and all of that will be syncing back into the community. There is some items here under update profile that are read-only that you have to change in your member compass website. But you can also see your notifications here. You can set your notifications from your account settings or also through the emails that you will receive. So you can select whether or not you want to receive web notifications. Web push notifications are like instant messages that the website can send to your browser or your mobile device, for example. They provide real-time updates of discussions or any news that have been added to the site. And when you opt in, you will receive those alerts immediately to your device. You can also opt out of receiving emails from here. You can set the time that you can receive your daily or weekly digest. You can set the date of the week that you want to receive the weekly digest. Also, your digest format, which can be per group. So when you are receiving these email notifications, do you want the format of the email to contain all the discussions that are per group? Do you want to receive emails per each topic of discussion? Or would you like to receive one single email that will have all the discussions and all of the groups that you belong to? You can change how you receive your private messages and also group specific emails. You can select. By default, daily digest is what you will receive. So with that, should also let you know that you can review your privacy settings here. So you can download a report of the information that we have. You can set who can view your profile, again, to opt out of emails or web notifications. Now, I'm going to show you how to start a new discussion. So there was a widget on the homepage where you could start a discussion. So you enter your topic, your subject of the discussion. Within the text editor, you can add your content text. You can attach images. So you can enter the URL of the image you are trying to send, or you can upload a file from your device. So we are just going to send this as a test, and then you can select the group that you want to post this new discussion. So I'm just going to send it into a test group that I have set up. Now we are inside of the group where we just posted the message. Inside of the group, there's another widget similar to the one on the homepage where you can also start a discussion. You can also post a new discussion by clicking the button under the discussion tab. And usually the typical way that people will also engage with all of these discussions is by emailing the group. Each group has a vanity email that you can compose your message to. So for example, for this testing group, it's testing@connect.bmibook.com. For your open forum, it will be openforum@connect.bmibook.com. And then again, you enter your subject and your content, the body of your message. Again, you can add attachments, or you can insert images directly into the body of the message, and add attachments like you would compose a regular message, and then just click send. With that, I am going to show you one of the email digests. This is for an individual discussion. So it has the subject line by my name and the group name. From the email, you can select reply directly from your email client to reply to this particular discussion. and that will post as a reply in the under this discussion. You can also start a new discussion within the email as well. It will open a new composed message again, where you will enter your subject and your content, and then you just hit send. That will post a new discussion into this group. You can reply to the group as well. So a reply will be posted under this main discussion. And it's again a new composed window. Or you can reply to the person, to the author of the post privately. They will receive an email notification that you have replied to them privately. There is some links here that will take you back to the BMI Connect website. So replying by web will open up a new reply window inside of that discussion. Well, in this case, this is preventing me from posting in this group under this account based on the settings of this group. But you would just be able to create a reply. You can also like the post or just click to view the discussion. And like I mentioned, you can also update your notifications directly from your email. So you can see per group you can set how you want to receive the emails as things happen immediately, once a day, once a week. Stop sending me emails for this group, or if you want to completely unsubscribe from all emails, you would select that here.
Sorry, Noelle, just one thing you mentioned there. So what we've done is create an all members group, an active members group, an associates members group, and then one that's just open so that we can send that out to publishers and anybody from the public that would want to communicate with us. So those are going to be the 4 groups to start with. We can easily change that as we go. But you'll see there's all members, active, associate, and then that open forum. So that way folks can have the conversations where they need to have them without fear of somebody who's not supposed to see them seeing them.
Okay. Yes, and everybody is opted in already for all members are opted in for the all BMI members group. And then I guess if you are not in either the manufacturers or suppliers, you can request to join. By doing that, you will send a request, and Matt will have to approve whether or not you can become a member of that group.
But if you're inactive, I'm not letting you join the associate and vice versa. So sorry. Those questions are for the all BMI members category.
Okay, so that is you can find all of your groups here on the left menu under view all groups. And then you can also search for groups to join under either my group pages or search. You can also search for other things like discussions. You can use keywords here, or you can search or filter by group or date. You can search for the groups that you want to join, or you can search for other members. Additional search filters could be applied here, but you can search by name, by company, city, zip code, things like that. And once you go into a person's profile, you can also either private message them, and that is a notification they will receive via email as well. or if there was any type of history here, you would be able to see that, any post history, or, potentially block them. So couple other features that you may want to be aware or think about using in the community. There is the ability for you to add hashtags to help categorize and help with the search and related discussions. If you are interested in using hashtags within the system, the related discussions can be shown and will be shown under certain discussions. You can also use the @ to mention other people, and this will also send them a notification that they have been tagged in a discussion. There are obviously some community guidelines maybe that Matt may want to run through, but there is in that top navigation area the etiquette page that you may want to take a look at. Use the community to share knowledge and network, or whatever your mission is for the community. And there is also a help area here with some frequently asked questions. There is a quick start guide as well, and that homepage banner that you can use. And there is a chat function here that you can send a question into the community manager, which is Matt. And if you had any questions about the community, or if you have a better way of communicating, Matt, please chime in. Not to be confused, the chat bubble and the messages are two different things. This messages is an instant message area. So in that, those private messages that you can send other people, if two people were on the device, on the platform at the same time, they could have a chat, basically a conversation through the platform as well. So this is what it is. But again, notifications will be sent to your email as well if you have opted in for private emails. Yeah, so Matt, I don't know if there is anything else in particular that you want to, you think that might be.
I mean,
help.
not really, guys. I mean, in terms of etiquette or terms and conditions, that kind of thing, I mean, we're gonna pretty much follow the don't be an a-hole rule and use common sense. I'll monitor things, we can't, certain things like pricing and et cetera, we can't talk about typical antitrust association things, and we're not going to use this platform to badmouth particular folks, which I think everybody understands that and kind of goes without saying. But we do want this to be useful. So, this is a way to extend the conversations that occur at our conferences, and ways to connect and engage with folks maybe you haven't had a chance to in the past. As you see, everybody that has a web profile in our system has access to this. So if you have staff who, you think this would be valuable for, have them create their BMI web profile if they don't have one already. And I will be sending out a press release and notes to our publisher association friends, telling them that this exists and that their publishers can use the open forum to ask questions and connect and engage. And we're going to give it a go, and hopefully this is something that members find valuable. So thank you, Noelle, for the time. And if you have any questions, please let me know before we wrap it up. You can unmute yourself and ask, or use the chat, either one. Going once. Going twice. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys taking the time to check this out. Again, it's connect.bmibook.com. That's how you access it. And bonus points to anybody who starts conversations and gets this thing going. All right. If you do have any questions, again, the chat bubbles do go directly to me, but everybody on this call has my email address, and that's probably the easiest way to get me if you do have any questions, comments, concerns, or having any issues with the program. So Noelle and Kate, thank you very much for doing this for us.